Scandal shaking up college sports tonight.
It involves a multi-billion-dollar clothing company that has business ties with a high school in Vermont.
NBC5's Helena Battapaglia was at South Burlington High School today. She tells us about their new contract with Adidas and if there are any reasons to be concerned.
It's the latest college basketball scandal, exposing bribes, deception, under-the-table deals, and a wildly popular apparel line at the center of it all.
It's a very big scandal, and if I'm honest, it's probably about time.
Kenneth Henry is an associate professor of marketing at Champlain College, calling the news unsurprising. The company accused of paying college-bound athletes to attend schools it sponsors and then signing deals with those athletes once they go pro.
Where they're trying to identify the people that children will follow years from now. Getting ahead of that curve is such a competitive advantage. So we understand why Adidas is doing this. It's just unfortunate they're doing it the way they are. It's not legal.
Illegal negotiations that Henry thinks should concern other schools that do business with the company, South Burlington High being one of them.
I would just be more wary in terms of what's going on when these relationships are being established between the organizations and the coaches and so forth.
Just weeks ago, the high school signed a new contract with Adidas. The apparel line will provide thousands of dollars worth of clothing and uniforms to student athletes there.
I've been very impressed with their customer service. I've been very impressed with their apparel, with their uniforms.
That's why the student activities director isn't all that worried by the recent news. He says the school has had a long-standing working relationship with the company, and it's been successful. He thinks what's going on with college athletes is another issue.
I think at a high school level, especially here in Vermont, I don't think that we're going to run into any issues with working with Adidas.
But Henry still thinks keeping a watchful eye on future business dealings isn't a bad idea.
So that's something definitely that I would advise any high school or college or university to keep abreast of is how closely watched will these deals be?
And as for the company's fate in the country going forward,
will people simply forget it, or will it actually change how people see Adidas? Time's going to tell on that one, to be honest.
In South Burlington, Helena Battapaglia, NBC 5 News.
Now, first alert weather.